So I just want to add one item to Ram's point about the health data and why it's big data, is because we're looking at genetics, and as you know, you need a lot of compute power to really do the genetics, and so I just didn't want it lost that when we're talking about this health data and the comparison, there's a huge amount of compute that goes along with this. My focus is going to be building upon what the others have already said, but it's on the people side and your workforce. This is big data and easy access to data, and data that's at the back of your closet, you know, your old 1960s data, and that requires the mind to be different and approach problems very differently than we have before. So even if you give access to information, you've got to be far more curious. You have to take that prism and turn it so that the light comes through in a different angle and shows you things that you have never seen before. And so our problem solving, our curiosity, a much more flexible mindset is needed at the workforce. And then if I look at the decision makers, so many times I see some decisions come forward with, I think we ought to do this. And the data is scant at best because it's personal opinion. And so we've got to, as leaders, step forward and ask folks to show us the data associated with your opinion and invite different perspectives to the table to really turn that prism and borrow that again to make that decision. So we need to be more curious than we've ever been before. We have to think differently than we have before. We obviously have to have the tool sets and the computing power to go with it, but is our workforce ready, and are we ready as leaders to really look at problems in a different mindset in order to get solutions that are data driven with stories around it?
Very well.